This is the Birthday Brothers podcast
of the century. Yeah, that's what it's called.
It's the best podcast ever.
Stripes.
Thank you for joining us today on the Birthday Brothers podcast.
How you guys doing? Hi.
Hi, that's Paul.
Hi, that's me. Hi.
And I am Paul.
You're Paul?
No, I'm Lucas.
No, I'm Paul. Yeah.
You're Lucas or Paul?
I'm Paul.
Okay, today we're going to start off by answering some questions of the public. Some things y'all might need some advice with. We're here to answer.
To help you with life, because you suck at it.
You're such a shitty person. You're the lowest quality human being.
No, I'm 1080p quality. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about our viewers.
Oh.
They're just complete garbage.
I thought you were talking about me.
You're the best.
I was going to cry.
You're as good as it gets. No, I love you, man. Okay, I'm talking about our viewers.
Oh, yeah, you guys
straight
suck.
garbage.
You guys are 144p.
Our fans are the worst.
Worst. Yeah, you suck. That's why we're here to help you. It's okay. We'll get you through life good.
Man. Okay. So, our first question comes from Don Sloan. Don Sloan.
That's a name.
Wants to know, what do you do when the internet is down? Well, now I'll tell you what you won't do when the internet's down.
That's exactly what I was just thinking. Unless you have, your grandpa has, his old stash of magazines. Or you have a stepsister.
What? Okay, well, when the internet's down... Go outside?
Go outside. Yeah, that's an old thing people used to do.
Throw rocks at cats.
Cars. They both start with C's. Doesn't matter which one you do. And
what else you can do when the internet is down? That's about it.
That's all. You just throw a rock. It'll cause something. Throw it
at a car and a cat.
Yep. Someone will call the police eventually.
You're welcome, Don Sloan. Okay. Well, who's next?
Who's next?
Clifford Meadows. Clifford Meadows wants to know what to do when your phone is almost dead. Wow, this is basically the last question.
Exactly.
Go throw a rock at a cat. Throw your phone at the cat. Okay, y'all are really garbage. Okay. Oh wait, I lost it. Oh no.
Oh no, we're having some technical difficulty, guys, but we're almost there.
Oh, okay, I got one. From Sydney
McMahon? McMahon. You have a weird name, McMahon.
Sydney. Okay, Sydney wants to know what can you do to try to avoid spoilers?
Stay off the internet for a while and
throw your phone at a
cat. And then we just move to a different country
where they don't have TVs.
Yeah, just go to one of those called secret tribes. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Or just turn Amish. There you go.
Oh, bam,
boom. Worship the Lord for the rest of your life.
What is it even like to be Amish? What do they do?
They just talk to each other and do chores. So every day at my house.
You're basically Amish.
I'm basically Amish, guys.
Just without the beards and outfits.
If I had a beard, that'd be crazy. You know how many women I have a girlfriend. I forgot.
Don't cut that out.
Well, she don't need to hear that.
Do you what else? Oh, is there such thing as black Amish people? That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, that's a good question. Are they racist, you think? And I was like, oh, you can't be here.
No, you can't come in. We only accept ugly people.
No.
And your entire race is just too.
It's okay, guys. We're just kidding. We love all the black people.
JK. What was the original question?
What was
spoilers.
Spoilers. Yeah.
You remember back when Infinity War and Endgame came out?
Remember the time you spoiled?
Oh my gosh. So I went and saw Endgame without my girlfriend and just a group of dudes, and I straight up got out the movie. She's like, "How was it?" I was like, "Spider-Man died." She did not talk to me for a long time. And the thing is, I try to play it off like I'm just kidding. He didn't actually, but yeah, no, it was too late.
Wait, was this the Infinity one or
the Infinity War? I was like, Spider-Man died. Just straight up right out the theater. She was pissed, and then she went and saw Infinity War with another guy.
I'm
not kidding. This was when we first met. We were newly dating. So all's forgiven now.
All's forgiven.
She didn't do nothing. Okay, who's our next question from?
Let's see. Let's pull it up. We have Everett Russell. That's a Everett
Russell.
Russell. That's
Okay.
the name.
Everett Russell wants to know, what do you do if you accidentally say no to someone on Tinder?
I don't know. I've never been on Tinder.
Never been on Tinder. I guess just get in the habit of saying yes to everyone. Yeah, that's what I would do.
Wait, so the question, what do you do if someone says
If you
no?
accidentally say no to someone else, but you meant to say yes.
Depends on what they're asking, though. That's the thing. Like, want to go on a date? No.
And then you say, wait, I meant to say yes. There you go.
There you go. Boom. Problem solved.
Yeah.
High five.
Rad. Okay. let's go on to the next question. We got here Kate Maddox. 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 Like an angry bull. Okay.
Maddox.
Oh, yeah. See, quality puns. Maddie wants to know, what did you do when it's your turn to do the dishes? Do the dishes.
Do the dishes. That's it. Or what you do, you smash all the dishes, and then you don't have to clean them because you can't clean broken dishes.
And what are you gonna eat cereal out of?
Someone else's mouth.
You just have your little brother open his mouth wide and just fill it with cereal.
Oh, you know what you do? You just get the cereal box. Get the, like, you know how the cereal's in the plastic? And just dump the milk in there and just...
Then you have to eat a whole box of cereal when you want cereal.
Well, you shouldn't have broke all the dishes.
Yeah, freaking idiots. Why do you guys break your dishes?
That's so dumb.
I swear our fan base is just really cool.
It's really cool, and I just love them all.
Not at all retweeting what I had to say. Okay.
Next question?
Okay, who's it from? Christy Preston. Preston wants to know, what do you do? What do you do if you accidentally like someone's photo from over a year ago?
You have to go in person and kiss them.
What?
So it's a mutual feeling.
I thought, well, usually when you accidentally like a really old picture on a social media, usually that's embarrassing for most people. Paul, it's not embarrassing for Paul. Paul's like, yes, this is me making the first move. I'm going to make out with you now.
Exactly. That's what you got to do.
Is that what you were trying to say when you liked my old pictures?
Kiss? No.
We could just make the sound effects.
You never know, like, back in the day, like, when the old Instagram, when everyone would just, like each other's photos just to, like, get it past 10.
Oh my gosh, yes. You'd be like for like, hashtag like for like.
Like for like, follow for follow.
Oh my gosh, that was so me. It's like shout out for shout. Oh my gosh, no one does shout outs anymore.
That's so old forgotten art that no one does anymore.
Old Instagram is gone. Man, I used to be on top of my Instagram game. I used to get like 30 likes.
I got like 5. I was mad because it was all names. I'm like, and now I get over 100.
Remember that feeling when you had to like your own picture just to get it to say 11 rather than
yes,
yep, or 10, whatever it was.
10. I think it was like 10.
It was like, I don't know. Don't even know. Okay, should we move on to the next question, I guess?
Yes, sir.
Let's try. We'll try to wrap this up by 15 minutes. How about that?
That sounds good.
Quality stuff right there. Quality 15-minute podcast. After this question, we'll start telling some personal stories about life at working at a fast food restaurant.
Fast food, yeah.
Okay. From who's next?
Riley David.
Riley David wants to know, what do you do when you want to buy something? What do you want to do when you want to buy clothes online but you're not sure if they fit? As the white cringy hicks say, full send.
Full send. I know it's kind of hard for girls to like get things because like every like different like brand, it's like different size and stuff.
They got more parts to fit around too. Guys is just legs and torso. Girls have all these different things that are
just
vary. And
unless you're like a bodybuilder girl and just like fucking punch someone and they just die instantly, you just have that much muscle mass, and then you can like go shop in the men's area. Or unless you're like straight up flat chested, I guess. I don't know.
A thing about men's area is, have you ever seen a girl try on a guy's shirt where they say the collar's too tight on their neck?
I never did. No.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess if you're worried about this, okay, the original question is worrying about the size of clothes when buying it online. My advice to you is to just never wear clothes.
Never wear clothes. Boom, there you go.
And then
Just wear the same shirt every day. No one would judge you.
all you gotta do is, you're not wearing any clothes, right? And then you just hold a rock in between your ass cheeks.
And then when someone says something, you just throw out a cat.
Cat. Okay, now on to the next segment of today's podcast. We're going to tell our best stories from working at a fast food restaurant. For us, we worked at Dairy Queen together.
Dairy Queen, yeah. Still working there, sadly.
Oh, Paul still works there. I've moved on since I've graduated high school. And on to worse but higher paying things. It'd be like that when you don't go to college. Wait, that's not what we're talking about. All right, a story that I'd like to bring up for us to talk about is the fact that I worked there for a couple years already, but then you came in around when I worked there for a couple years. And one of the first things that happened within the first couple months is our manager died. Don't laugh.
Don't laugh. What?
It's just funny because you just got there and then he dies soon after, and it's your fault. It's not your fault.
It's not my fault.
This probably wasn't a funny story.
They're not a funny story.
It was actually really sad. I really like Larry.
Yeah, Larry. I never really had anyone like go away like close to me in my life. So I was like, wow, that hit hard.
Yeah, that was the first time I ever had a death in my life. That not really hurt my feelings.
It was just like, wow, he's actually gone. It was like, wow.
That was weird. And we went and sat by each other at the funeral, and we were just like, dang.
Remember we showed up there late? Who was that Scott's sister?
It was Scott's friends. And yeah. So rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Larry.
That was not a good way to start this segment.
That was not a good way.
Okay, I'm sorry. We got just 3 minutes left. Okay, here's my favorite story from my memories. I was about 2 months into working there. How about that? And I was in the drive-thru for one of the first times. And this guy pulls up and he says, "I like and I say, "What?" He says, "I'll take medium." And I'm like, "I'm sorry. One more time." He's like, "I swear to God, if you do not understand it this time, I am driving away. I'll have a." And this is what I said. This is what I said. One more time. I said, "What?" And he said, "That's it!" And he drove away. That was really scary for me, honestly. I just looked at everyone else. Oh my gosh. And then I look over to the left and I see my coworker just looking at me like he said Eminem. Eminem.
Okay. Some people just can't say Eminem right. They're like Mimnim.
Mimnim Blizzard. And I get him. One time I convinced someone that we changed the name Blizzard to Tornado. And she's like, "I'll have a Reese's Blizzard." I'm like, "Actually, it's not Blizzard anymore. We changed the name to Tornado." She's like, "Okay, I'll have a Reese's Tornado." And I was like, "I'm just kidding. It's actually a Blizzard."
I should totally do that. Next time I work, like, it's not Blizzard, it's Tornado.
Yeah, you're going to try it?
I'm going to try it. I want to see what they're going to do. I don't know what's going to happen.
I had a pretty good group of coworkers some nights where they would encourage me to mess with the people in the drive-thru. Especially Hannah. She ate that stuff up. She loved that.
I remember, what was it? One time, it was like a night. We were very slow, and we were getting orders. And I'm like, let's see if I say some silly things will people laugh. And the people pull up, and I'm like, "Welcome to expensive ice cream. Order whenever you're ready." And the man's like, "Ha! I like that." I'm like, good.
That's because it's true.
It's true. It's like you get a cone. It's like a small cone, like $2.14.
That's too much.
That's way too much. You can get like one at McDonald's for like $1. And I have this other story where this old lady, it was it's like this old couple. They pull up, they take their order, and then we just see them drive by. I was like, that's weird. And then all you hear is, "Help!" And it's like,
what?
Yeah. And the old person passed out. And then I like jump out the window because that's my specialty and everything.
They fell asleep?
No, the driver he blacked out. And he almost went into like the interstate. Oh my God. Not the interstate, the intersection.
Was there a passenger in the car?
Yeah. So good thing someone was like there.
If no one was with him. Oh, it's about to be 15 minutes. Okay, just kidding. We'll do an outro.
Outro.
I just wanted it to be 15 minutes exactly, but it's fine. Okay, so this has been the Birthday Brothers podcast. I'm Paul.
Wait. I'm Lucas.
And tune in next time. And God bless you. Y'all are pieces of garbage.
I love you.
I love you.